Hi guys, I'm making this video for the flash mob. The people I have written down that we found out could do it were Abby, Carrie Beth, Kelsey, Isaiah, Wesley, Brady, Steven, Elizabeth, Caroline, Cammie, and myself. So that's the people that I had choreographed into the flash mob. So how it's gonna start, we're doing it to the song My Dear, as Aunt Jen said, by Bethel. By Bethel Music, and how we're gonna begin it is with Kelsey, Caroline, Carrie Beth, and Elizabeth. You guys are gonna be the ones to start it, and during the beginning of the song where they just say whoa, oh, 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 they repeat that twice, and during that part you're just gonna start dancing crazy and getting people's attention. And if you aren't near, and we can talk about this too when we all get together and we'll get in secret when we're preparing at the hotel. The four of you will end up being in one place, and then when the lyrics start saying I am yours and you are mine, the four of you are going to stand with Carrie Beth on the end, Elizabeth next on the left. So it's going to be Carrie Beth, Elizabeth, Caroline, and Kelsey. You guys are going to walk hand in hand, walking forward. I am yours and you are mine. And then you are going to do this move when you say I am ravished by your sight. You're going to the four of you are going to let go of your hands and hug yourself and go, I am ravished by your sight, and they're going to jump out. And I'm going to make a video too, just like going through each of the motions of the thing. And then on Of One Glimpse into Your Eyes, you're going to go like this and look all around and look at each other. Of one glimpse into your eyes, out like this. And then the four of you beautiful ladies are going to look like you're holding a bouquet and start marching down the aisle. You're going to do like 4 marches. And to My Lover's Coming for His Bride. And then there's a little instrumental break where everybody's oh. On that, the 4 boys, Isaiah, Wesley, Brady, and Steven, are going to join you 4 girls and just dance around crazy. And what I'm thinking is the 4 boys are going to be in a different place, because Aunt Jen showed me pictures of the venue, but I don't want to make it too complicated, but I would love for the boys to be in a different section and the girls for you to go run over and meet them. However, if that doesn't work out, then the boys will just join you. And again, if we can practice together, which I'm sure we can, and I'm sure that'll work out and it'll be great. But then you guys are all just going to jump around and dance together until you're going to hear, it's going to go, oh, and then it's just going to be like the guitar playing, and right before they say, for there is none upon the earth, and you're all going to freeze and stand and stare wherever you were looking, and then me, Abby, and Emily, and Cammie are going to jump in on each beat of that. So it's going to be like, for there is none upon the earth, and we're all just going to jump in and like kind of stare with you guys wherever we are. And then on the line, that I desire before you, Lord, we're going to grasp like this with our hands, for I desire before you, Lord, and look up. So we're going to be standing still. There is none upon the earth, do, 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 that I desire before you, Lord, and look up. And then when the line that says, for you've been faithful all my days, I want all of the grandchildren to line up in one line. I want all the grandchildren to stand side by side, and so we're all going to line up together, and it's going to be oldest to youngest, so starting with Abby and ending with Brady. And we're all going to look at each other and smile, because I don't know, I really just thought of doing that when I heard the lyric, because I thought that was a really great testament and how faithful God's been to our families. And I thought that would be a really cute thing of seeing all the grandchildren, all the cousins standing next to each other, looking at each other. So then the next part is, your love endures, it will never fade away. So we'll all be standing in line, and then we're going to go kind of what the girls did by I Am Ravished by Your Sight. We're going to go, your love endures, it will never fade away. And when we go like this, we're going to back up. And then we're all going to, let me look at my notes. And then we're all going to say, I need to say what my soul is singing. Do, 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 do. I need to say what my heart is screaming. And then we repeat that. So it's, I need to say what my soul is singing. Do, 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 do. I need to say what my heart is screaming. And then on the that I love you, my dear part, we're going to go, that I love you, my dear. So we're going to point up to God first, and then we're going to bring it down and hopefully be pointing to Jordan and Lauren. So we go, I love you, my dear. Stop. That I love you, my dear, my dear. And then on the third time, we're going to go, that I love you, my dear, with two. And then we repeat it again with two. That I love you, my dear, your. And then we sing Everything I've Ever Wanted, Everything I Ever Needed 1,000 times. So on the first Everything I Ever Wanted, Everything I Ever Needed, we're going to clap really low. It's going to go like, your everything I ever wanted, everything I ever needed. So low. Your middle, everything I ever wanted, everything I ever needed. Then we're going to go high. Your everything I ever wanted, everything I ever needed. And we're going to keep doing that. And then there's a little background voice that says, you've ravished my heart, you ravished my heart. And I would love for Kelsey, Carrie, Beth, Caroline, and Elizabeth to go, you've ravished my heart, during that part. So instead of doing this, you guys are going to go like this. And again, I will demonstrate for you. And then there's one more after that where we stay up here. And then there's two more. And I want to do, it might be the electric slide. I don't remember the name of it. But basically, you just step this way. You go dun, 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 dun. You do grapevine. So like grapevine back this way, grapevine back this way. And then you roll it forward, and you roll it back, and you roll it forward, and you roll it back. It's a really fun song that I've just seen played at weddings. And I mean, obviously it's not the song, but I think that just throwing in like a little dance would be really funny. So we'll just start going this way, and then we'll walk this way, and then we just move forward, and then we move back, and then we move forward, and then we move back. And we're going to do that twice. On the last two, Everything I Ever Wanted, Everything I Ever Needed. Kelsey, Elizabeth, Caroline, and Carrie Beth, you're not going to do You Ravished My Heart again during that part. We're just going to dance and look silly. And then the last part is, I love you, my dear, that I love you, my dear, my dear. And again, hopefully we're going to go, this time we're going to, instead of going straight up, we're going to go from the bottom. So we're going to go, I love you, my dear. And we're going to be pointing at Jordan and Lauren, hopefully, if we situate this right, but I'm sure we will. And then we'll do it again, that I love you, my dear, my dear. And then we're just going to go straight up on the next one, that I love you, my dear. And then we're going to take our hands, go, that I love you, my dear, my dear. And then on the bottom. The song is incredibly beautiful and incredibly catchy. And in the recording, you can hear the rest of the people singing and worshiping at the end of the song. You can hear not only the band, but also, I'm guessing, the congregation that's behind it. And yeah, it's really catchy, and I think it would sound really cool too if we were singing at the very end, or throughout the whole thing. I know that if I'm just dancing to something, I sing along to it anyway, but Yeah, I think our voices are sound really great, and it'll be a really good ending, and I'm super excited. I'm gonna make a demonstration video and send that too. That's that. That's what I have. I hope you guys like it. If you don't like something, or if you want to change something, or you want to add something, or if something's too complicated, or if something's too simple, just let me know. I don't mind at all if you guys want to do something like change one part or that kind of thing. I don't mind at all, so just give me what you guys think, and I'll make a demonstration video. In order to make the demonstration video, I need 4 bodies, and I only have 3 bodies available, meaning me, Emily, and Wesley, and I need 4. So I'll probably have a friend of mine just step in, and I'll make that as soon as possible. I will definitely get it to you guys by Friday. I'll definitely get it to you guys by Friday. So I'm really excited, guys, and I can't wait to see you all. I love you all, and I will see you in 2 weeks.